Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to understand how to add packaging solutions and materials IndiaMART Enquiries to Google Sheets. So I'm a seller on IndiaMART and I keep receiving new leads and their inquiries on my IndiaMART account. So now managing all these details is a very difficult task. So now I've planned to automate this entire process. So now here in this case I want that whenever I receive a new inquiry on my IndiaMART account, then automatically that lead details and the inquiry should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So here to build this connection, I need to connect these applications using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to learn this process step by step, let me take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, we are going to understand how to add packaging solutions and materials IndiaMART Enquiries to Google Sheets. So as I've already mentioned in my introduction that I run a packaging solutions business and get a lot of inquiries from potential customers through IndiaMART. So manually tracking these inquiries can be difficult and time consuming. So now I've planned to automate this entire process. So by automatically adding all the IndiaMART inquiries to my Google Sheets, I can easily organize and manage the leads in one place. This helps me track customer details, product interests, and follow-ups without missing any opportunities. Having everything in Google Sheets makes it simple for me to share the information with my team and ensure that we respond to each inquiry quickly and efficiently. So here to build this connection, I need to connect my IndiaMART account with my Google Sheets account. And here to build this connection, I'm going to use an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software and it connects all your favorite apps and makes them work together seamlessly. You can set it up to do things automatically like updating customer info across platforms or sending notifications when something important happens. It's really easy to use and saves you tons of time that you can spend on more important stuff. Plus, it keeps everything organized and error-free so you can focus on growing your business hassle-free. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect and you can visit it by simply browsing for the URL pabbly.com/connect. Here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as add packaging solutions and materials IndiaMART Enquiries to Google Sheets. And here I'm going to select my folder as Google Sheets. You can select the folder as per your need. Also you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more link given over here. And by clicking on it, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. So now moving back to my Pabbly's dashboard and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. And now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow and here on my screen, you can see the two most important principles of an automation process that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in our trigger step, we are going to select a trigger application as IndiaMART. So IndiaMART is an online marketplace that connects buyers and sellers primarily for business and industrial products. It's like a massive digital directory where businesses can find suppliers for everything from machinery to office supplies. People use IndiaMART because it makes sourcing products and services easy, offering a wide range of options in one place. Whether you're a business looking to buy in bulk or a seller wanting to reach more customers, IndiaMART helps you find the right match quickly and efficiently. So here in my IndiaMART trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new leads, so that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead in my IndiaMART account, then automatically Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can see that whenever we are going to receive a new lead in our IndiaMART account, then automatically this entire workflow is going to be triggered. And here you can see after selecting my trigger event, I have received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So here, following the instructions given below, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL first. And here I've already logged in my IndiaMART account. So here you can see the dashboard of my IndiaMART account. And from here I'm going to click on this lead manager. And then I'm going to select the menu option, and from here I'm going to select import export leads. Now here under this I'm going to select push API, and then here under push API integration it is asking me to select the source. So here I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see the sources that you can select. So here I'm going to select my source as other, and here you can see it is asking me for a CRM platform name and the webhook listener URL. So here for the CRM platform name I'm going to enter the name as Pabbly Connect, and then here it is asking me for webhook listener URL. So I need to enter the webhook URL that I have received in my Pabbly's workflow. So I'm going to enter it. So now here, after entering both the details, I'm going to click on the save details given over here. And now here, to activate my integration, it is asking me to select the reason that why I want to transfer my IndiaMART's lead to any other CRM. So here I'm going to click on this drop down menu, and here you can see some reasons. So here I'm going to select a random reason, that is I can easily assign leads to my sales team and manage their performance. And now here, after selecting a reason over here, I'm going to click on this click to generate OTP. And here you can see it is asking me for a OTP. So I'm going to enter the OTP that I've received on my phone. And now here, after entering this OTP, I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see we have successfully set up a webhook inside our IndiaMART account. That means we have successfully connected our IndiaMART account with Pabbly Connect. So now let's move back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see as it is waiting for webhook response. That means here, to receive a webhook response, we need to do a test submission. And to do a test submission, we need to generate a test lead in our IndiaMART account. So here, to generate the test lead, let me take you to my another IndiaMART account where I'm going to post a test query for my product. So now let me take you there. So this is my IndiaMART second account, and here you can see the name, that is test, and here you can see my phone number and the email over here. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to search for my product, that is Magnet Brain Software Technology Private Limited. So this is my product, so I'm going to select it. And here you can see the product that I'm offering, that says Pabbly Connect free demo available. So this is the product for which I'm going to submit a test query. So now to submit a test query, I'm going to click on this contact supplier. And here it is asking me to enter the message over here. So here I'm going to enter my query. So here you can see my query which says, hi, I need packaging solution for fragile items, specifically glassware. Could you recommend the best packaging materials you offer and provide details on pricing, availability and shipping options? I'm also interested in knowing if you have customized packaging services. Looking forward to your response. So this is my query message, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here this GST number is not a required field, so I'm going to ignore it, and then I'm going to click on the submit. And here you can see we have successfully submit our query for the product. So now let's go back to our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received the status as success. Here you can see the unique query ID that we have received. And here you can see the subject that we have received as requirement for Pabbly Connect free demo available. So here I've received the subject, but if you're running the query for your live product, then you will receive the live subject of your query. So moving forward, here you can see the sender state, here you can see the pin code, here you can see the sender name, that is test lead. So now moving forward, and now here you can see my phone number, here you can see the email, that is test@pablydudes.com. Here you can see the country code, and here you can see the sender's company name, sender's city, scrolling little down. And lastly, over here you can see the most important field, that is query message that we sent. So you can see the query message that we have received is similar to the one that I have posted. So it says, hi, I need packaging solution for fragile items, specifically glassware. Could you recommend the best packaging materials you offer and provide details on pricing, availability and shipping options? I'm also interested in knowing if you have customized packaging services. Looking forward to your response. So this is the query message, and now what I want to do is that I'm going to add all the details, that means the lead details and the query message received, to my Google Sheet so that I can keep a backup of my queries received. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. Now let's move to action step, and here in this action step we are going to select the action application as Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. It's like having a powerful and flexible digital workbook that you can access from any device with an internet connection. People use Google Sheets because it's super convenient for collaborating with others in real time. Whether you're tracking expenses, creating project plans, analyzing data, or working on a group assignment, Google Sheets makes it easy to work together and stay organized. Plus, it integrates seamlessly with other Google apps like Google Drive and Google Forms, making it a go-to tool for personal and professional use. So here in my Google Sheets action step, I'm going to select my action event as add a new row, so that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead in my IndiaMART account, then automatically the detail and the query of that lead is going to be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. And now here to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on this sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And now I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select my spreadsheet name. So for that, let me take you back to my Google Sheets, and here you can see my spreadsheet name which I have created with the name Packaging Solutions and Materials IndiaMART Enquiries. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to select my spreadsheet as the same over here. And then here for the sheet, I'm going to select my sheet as sheet 1, moving forward. And then here it is asking me for name, email, phone number and the query. So basically these are the fields that I've entered in my Google Sheets. So moving back to my Pabbly's workflow. And now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response I've received in my trigger step. Mapping makes the text dynamic so that whenever we are going to receive a new lead through our IndiaMART account, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So I'm going to search for my lead's name. So I'm going to search it. So this is my lead's name, that is test lead. Moving forward, here I'm going to search for my lead's email. So this is my lead's email. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map my lead's phone number. This is my lead's phone number. And lastly, here for the query, I'm going to map the query that I have received. So this is the query. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added all the details in our Google Sheets. So now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the name as test lead, email as test@pabblytudes.com. Here you can see the phone number and the same query that we have received in our IndiaMART account. So with this, we have successfully set up our automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have taken our trigger as IndiaMART and our action as Google Sheets, so that whenever we are going to receive a new lead through our IndiaMART account, then automatically their details and the query received is going to add it in my Google Sheets as a new row. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can contact us on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can contact us on www.pabbly.com. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.